All right, guys,
Hi,
we are live. We are, I'm Sean,
I'm Julie.
and we are Ye Olde Magic Shop. We also go by some of our magical names. I'm Frauder MTO,
And I'm Sora Mim.
and this is sort of a next step in the evolution of what we've been doing for many years. So we want to welcome you to our first episode of what we call Daily Dose. We're going to try to do a daily video series on magic and myth and everything in between. As we're just getting started, we may not quite hit the daily goal, but we're going to try.
At least Monday through Friday.
So, who we are and what we do as Ye Olde Magic Shop. We've had this page up for a very long time. As I said, this is Sora Mim. I'm Frauder MTO. Some of our magical names that we use. Ye Olde Magic Shop, we abbreviate it YOMS. So if you hear us say YOMS, that's Ye Olde Magic Shop. We abbreviate it as YOMS. It's a whole lot easier and less of a mouthful than Ye Olde Magic Shop. It was a brick and mortar metaphysical store and magic store in the Denver, Colorado area. We opened it with the intent, we actually started out making tinctures and bath salts,
Lotions and just different magical items, health and beauty products.
and we sold those at various trade shows. And every trade show we went to in the Denver area, everybody was like, "Oh, you should just open a store." Mm-hmm. So after, I don't know, maybe a year and a half of that, we finally opened a store. And we started Ye Olde Magic Shop. Our whole goal and intention was magical products made for magical people by magical people. So we made about 75% of everything that we sold. Maybe there was another 10-15% that we carried that was made by local artisans in the Denver area. And the remaining part was kind of some of your typical bulk created items like incense holders and things like that are a little too hard to manufacture and make on your own. So it was a brick and mortar store. We also specialized in rare and hard to find herbs. We didn't do a very good job of introductions.
Yeah.
Sora Mim is an herbalist. She has a master's degree in herbal medicine and has been doing it her whole life. We'll get into some. We'll have to do an introduction video with
for sure,
detailed things on who we are and what we do. But we specialized in rare and hard to find herbs. We carried, I don't know, what were some of the hard ones? Blue lotus leaf, Amanita muscaria mushrooms. What else were some of the rare and hard to find ones that we carried? Copy vine.
Mimosa hostilis root bark. For those of you who are into psychedelia and psychedelic plants, that was kind of my specialty. I worked most with some of those trance-inducing plants and plants that really can take you other places.
So we had about 350 herbs. Those were, and then a bunch of those were rare ones as well. But we had about 350 herbs. And hi, Mercedes. And that was kind of our specialty, as well as making magical products for everybody, for lots of people. So we ended up closing our brick and mortar store in 2018. Our whole idea was downsizing it a little bit to focus more on services. We had some goals and things that we wanted to do with our lives that did not keep us in the Denver area. Mm-hmm. We tried to sort of pass it on and have employees run it, but that just was a little too much overhead. So we decided to focus on a services and sort of migrate to a services-oriented business. And so we closed the shop in 2018. We were open for about 5 years or so, and was very successful. We had a lot of longtime customers in the Denver area that we still. Some of them have become lifelong friends. Some of them are people we still maintain contact with. Some of them we still make custom items for.
Some of our customers ended up being our roommate for a while.
Right. So that's a little bit about Ye Olde Magic Shop and what it was and what we did with that. So what we do now, we moved to a more services-oriented business. When we say services-oriented, we've both been practicing various forms of magic and mysticism for pretty much all of our lives in one way or another. I've been doing ceremonial magic for about 25 years. Julie was raised in basically a traditional witchcraft household. So these are things that are really just part of us and who we are. So what we did was we sort of turned that into, neither one of us are really too keen on doing like daily readings and things like that. That's not our bailiwick, although Sora Mim is fantastic at bone readings. I do geomantic readings, and we do some readings, but it's not our thing to just do that daily. And that's why we decided not to do like a daily reading. We wanted to do a daily dose, lots of different things. We probably will do some readings on here, but that's not what our focus is. So what we are now, we are nomadic magicians. We had a tragic loss in our family. We lost a daughter. And when that happened, it made us realize that not everything in life is 9 to 5, making money, living in a nice house, all those kinds of things. So our goal for a long time was to be more nomadic and move around a lot. So we have sold everything we own, except for a garage full of storage stuff, and including our house and all of our vehicles, except for one. And we purchased an RV, and we now travel around the country and do magic in different places around the country.
Provide magical services and products to people.
Teach classes.
Teaching classes. That's been a lot of fun. Meeting spirits of the land wherever we are. So that's a big part of what we do as well.
So we made a choice to live this nomadic lifestyle for a while anyway, and to travel around, meet other magical folks, work with the spirits of the land, create and design magical tools out of the materials that we find in different parts of the land. So that's kind of who we are. As far as our services that we talked about being service-based, most of what we do, we can do via Skype or Zoom. We have a Zoom subscription, so we can teach classes over Zoom. We do readings over Skype. Sora Mim does herbal consultations over Skype. So we've set up to do most of our work remotely in that fashion. So do you want to talk about the services that you offer?
So if you are interested, and I know I have a lot of clients who probably are watching right now, so thank you for your patience and me getting back into the groove of doing some more online consultations. But I do herbal consultations and bone readings and tea leaf readings. I also do a little bit of health and wellness coaching as well, to really kind of bring in more of a body, mind, spirit cohesion to people's lives, and that's been something that's been a lot of fun for me. I really like one-on-one work with clients, so I do that quite a bit. I also do some dream psychotherapy and can help you with some interpretations, and I do a whole lot of witchcraft and magic as well.
I've been practicing alchemy as well for about 20 plus years, and I do custom alchemical tinctures. So if you have an herb that you want tinctured spagirically or in an alchemical format, I can create that tincture. I do geomancy as well as astrological readings. I do magical consultation and coaching. So I work with a lot of the old grimoires and work with people in working their way through those, sort of helping them set up tools where, not necessarily shortcuts, but where corners can be cut just a little bit based on availability of some of the substances and tools that were common, a few hundred years ago and are a little bit more hard to find now. Make custom magical products such as wands and other things. And then personal alchemy coaching and talismans, personal alchemy coaching and courses. I teach a lot of online alchemy courses and do personal alchemy coaching for people that are interested in progressing through alchemy.
Check out his book too.
I have 2 books out, Alchemical Theory and Spagirics. So I have 2 of those out. They're available on Amazon through Peacock Publishing. And so look those up. They're listed under my magical name, Frater MTO, not Sean. So if you're looking for that. So what are we doing? Our Daily Dose show, we're going to be talking about magic, witchcraft, mythology, medicine, all different kinds of things. We would love to have people give us questions. Shoot us questions if you or topics if you have a topic you want us to cover. Between the two of us, we have a pretty rich history and capability of touching on a lot of various topics and subjects. So, and if there's something we don't know, we'll look it up and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Tomorrow I would like to discuss on Daily Dose a little bit about what Golden Dawn magic is. What is the Golden Dawn? What separates it from other types of ceremonial magic? And that's kind of a big part of what we do. So I'd like to talk about that a little bit tomorrow on Friday. Today was just kind of a day to say hello and get to know you guys a little bit. But yeah, drop us a comment. Let us know what you want to talk about and learn about. And I'm excited.
All right. So we'll be doing these live on Facebook. We'll also be streaming them on YouTube. We had a technical issue with YouTube today.
Yeah.
But as the YouTube channel is actually new, so there's no subscribers there anyway yet.
I think we have a few hundred.
Some, yeah, but not a lot.
Nothing major.
So we'll be getting the YouTube thing figured out. So whichever one of those platforms works best for you. Once they're done, the videos will be posted on both platforms as well. So they'll be posted and archived on YouTube and on Facebook. And we'll probably continually post links to those different shows and stuff on the Facebook page.
Yeah, buddy.
We also have a Patreon page. Our Patreon, we have a lot of different content that's available only to subscribers. We do a lot of the videos that we do post on the Ye Olde Magic Shop page are sort of condensed, cut down videos, and the full length videos of those are available on Patreon. We also have a lot of special Patreon things like monthly one-on-ones and
purple monographs and things that you can
potential
find.
for people to be visitors with us on our chats and things like that. So,
yeah.
So that is platforms. Also, the products and things that we make. So we've kind of moved out of the product realm a little bit, but we still do make special products. Every so often, we'll have a customer want us to make something special for them, and when we do that, we'll usually make a larger batch, and then we'll have some available for sale. So those things that we make while we're on the road will definitely be available to both our patrons and to anybody on YouTube or on our website and Facebook. So those products are all there. Our website is actually currently being redone, but it's still there. It's yeoldemagicshop.com, spelled the same way as the Facebook page. And
you will not find any products on there currently.
Yep,
but
services are there.
Services are there.
So some of them anyway. We're still revamping those a little bit, but a majority of our services are there. You can calendar and schedule services right from the website. A lot of our blog posts are there, but there's sort of some sample material still going on the main page there while we're tweaking and working with somebody to get the website back up. But as I said, all the services are there and ready to go. So, like we said, our plan here is to do our daily dose daily. The times may vary a little bit,
Especially given our travel.
Because we're nomadic, we travel. We are set right now in the Phoenix area until next Wednesday. So next Wednesday will be a travel day. So that might be tough for us to fit a daily dose in, but we'll still try. We'll be traveling west towards California. So, bear with us. We may miss a few days here or there, but we're going to try our hardest to make this a daily thing and make sure it's up. Again, times may vary as well, but the post will always be there.
Let us know what time works better for you. If you'd rather the evening or the morning, just let us know and we can work around that.
Yep. So stay tuned for additional specials. And
Yay.
For people who join us, we may be having giveaways on these live chats as well. Products that we make and things. So
got a lot of fun mushroom stuff coming up, so stay tuned.
So join us tomorrow for Daily Dose, same time. We'll be talking about Golden Dawn magic and what is the Golden Dawn and a little bit about what that
Friday
tradition is all about. Friday night fun with the Golden Dawn.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's all I have.
That's it for me.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks for tuning in to our premiere episode of Daily Dose. And while this one was a little bit drab and boring, hopefully the content and things will be interesting moving forward. But we felt we wanted to give a good introduction of who we were. We're not just
what we do.
two people that started some metaphysical show. We've been doing this quite a long time, and ran a magic and metaphysical shop for years. And
hi to our Denver folks. We'll
hello.
be back in Denver in a few weeks.
Yep, we'll be back in Denver for a little bit. So anyway, thank you for joining us, and keep it magical.
See you tomorrow.